Yep. Hey everyone, happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday. I am Shannon Hernandez. I am so happy that you are here. You can call me Shannon, and I'm here with my co-host Allie, and we go live pretty impromptu-ish on the topic every other week. And this show is called The Stories That Grow Us. And we are talking about the messy middles, the magical moments, and the dumpster fires of life and business. So, Allie, please introduce yourself.
Hello, world. I'm Allie Berthium. I am the founder of The Right Place, Right Time. I am a memoir coach, ghostwriter, and an author, and I help you brilliant people brave the blank page and tell your stories that will change the world.
I love it. And I am a joyful marketing strategist. I help our clients grow aligned audiences using their content personality and the power of mission-driven messaging and marketing to get your beautiful work out into the world so you can create that impact and that business that you love. So, Allie, our show topic today is all about what are we choosing into and what are we letting go of. So why don't you kick us off today? Let's see what we come up with.
Yeah, so people, I just need to let you all know that the backstory here of this topic is that we chose a subject line out of our, jar, and it was only floss the teeth that you want to keep, right? Or something to that extent. And this made us think about this idea of like, if you're only choosing the teeth that you want to keep, then really it's like, what are you choosing into? What are you choosing into? What are you wanting to let go of? And so Cliff Notes version of where I got my start. I started a number of years ago in business. I think I formed my business in 2018, left my day job in 2018. And when I first walked, or 2019, when I first walked out, I was a copywriter, content writer. But I knew within probably 6 months of having chosen that path that ultimately where I wanted to head was coaching women on how to write their own books or ghostwriting it for them. And the women piece has changed over time. I now see myself as working with more diverse voices. But what has stayed true was the coaching and the ghostwriting piece. Like that part was really, really evident. But I didn't make that switch until last year. 2022. So 2019, I knew where I could see myself going, but it wasn't until 2022 that I actually let go of the services that were not within coaching and ghostwriting.
What took you so long, Allie? Or do you think that's long, or do you think it was the perfect amount, like looking back on it now?
I don't have any regrets necessarily, but I can tell you why I think I didn't just do it when I realized that's what I wanted to do. Self-doubt, imposter syndrome, waiting to get to a place where I felt like I had enough credentials or credibility to like put my stake in the ground. I felt like there was this need to practice and understand what my process was before I could package it up and say I was going to go and do this thing. So there's a lot of factors, but I would say a majority of them were mental garbage. I think that the one that was probably right where it needed to be was the, practice a process, come up with the way that I would do it, like see how it works, right, before packaging up. That felt like my strategic brain kicking in, saying, this makes a lot of sense. A lot of you don't have enough credentials, you don't have enough experience. That I feel like was mental garbage, because in reality, I have a master's of fine arts in writing. I've written my whole life. I've got other graduate certificates. I have an graduate degree in writing. I mean, there was plenty of things to suggest that I had credibility and experience, but I couldn't see that then. I was like, no, I'm a baby entrepreneur. I can't just do these things. Ultimately, like, could not get where I wanted to go without making the decision to let go of what had become comfortable. And I think that's the other part, right? Growth is about being uncomfortable. Like, and so I had to like shed and release and let go of the services I didn't want to be offering to make space for the stuff that I did, to make space for calling in the people that I ultimately wanted to serve in the ways that I wanted to serve them. I needed to stop flossing the teeth I didn't want to keep.
Yep. Just pull that shit out.
Pull that shit out, just like yank it, tie the string around it and tie it to the doorknob and just, pop it right out of there.
I love it.
It didn't
So,
quite
Allie,
happen that abruptly, but
Allie, rapid fire, let's see what your answer is to each of these. So concerning this particular story that grew you, what was the dumpster fire of this story?
dumpster fire. I'm going to go with the mental garbage was the dumpster fire.
What was the messy middle where you were kind of in action, but it was just
It was this middle point of straddling both lines where I had some clients that were coaching and ghostwriting and some that were copywriting. And it was like, what the hell am I doing? My head's going to spin off my shoulders because I'm trying to do too many things.
And what is your magical moment?
When I finally just said, no, I'm done. And I sent all of my copywriting and content writing clients kind of like the 30-day notice of like, I love you, but I'm doing this thing that I'm called to do. And everybody was so graceful, which made it feel so good. And so much like, yes, this is the time, this is the moment, this is the right thing, because everybody's rooting for me, even though they're losing me. It was beautiful.
I love it. That's when you also know you've got aligned clients.
Yeah. Yes.
We have to let them go.
Gracefully and grandfully, just like that woman in League of Their Own. All right, Shannon, what about you? What teeth are you losing?
Oh God, I am in the messy middle right now. Just gonna like put it out there. I haven't found the magical moment yet. I hope it's coming soon because this month has been hard. I want to just really share about this whole bot thing with chat GPT or GP chat or whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know. That and other AI bot services that people are choosing into right now. And I'm not going to get and use any of my energy. So what I'm choosing is not to waste my energy trying to convince people why this is kind of going to probably backfire for you long term. And I've lost a couple of great leads I was so excited to work with, helping them build out a creative campaign, helping them envision a new way to get their audience on board and grow their audience with their mission and their story and all the things that we know people connect to. They connect to story. Humans connect to story. Humans connect to emotion. Humans connect to your why. And to lose those two opportunities this past couple of weeks was really hard. Like the dumpster fire was, oh my God, my business is now like I have to defend myself against AI bots. Like that's not a good place to spend any time in. And I was there for a while. And now I'm in the messy middle where I'm just decided I've choosing, I'm not here to convince anyone of anything. Like there are enough people in this world who understand the value of human generated content that connects, that I'm not on this mission to like be this powerful voice about why people shouldn't be using this stuff long-term for sustainable business. I don't have the energy for it. Right. And my miracle moment, my magical moment on the other side, I have people reaching out for creative campaigns. I have people who are saying, gosh, she's kind of right. A bot ain't going to love you through your divorce. A bot ain't going to love you when you have to divorce your business partner. A bot ain't going to love you when you're having a rough day and, 20 people unsubscribe from your email. Bots really don't give a shit about any of that.
Right.
Right. So this is where I am right now with what I'm choosing and then what I'm letting go of. I just am not going to give it a lot of attention and energy. I'm going to keep sharing why we do what we do day in and day out.
Yeah. So I have so many things that I want to say, but we're not giving our energy there. So Shannon, tell us more about the creative campaigns. Like what are you aiming to do with folks in the creative campaigns? Like, I know that's like, we're jumping all the way to the call to action, but we've said what we need to say. We made it snappy and succinct for you all, mic drop moments. So what's the creative campaigns that you're putting out there right now?
So if all of you think about your marketing in the terms of joy and connection and doing what's joyful and joyful messaging and calling people in with your mission, we can build campaigns around that. For example, maybe you want to re-engage your email list. Maybe you want to debut a new offer or a new service. Maybe you want to clean your email list and find the people who actually want to stay on the email list. Maybe you want to engage your social media around a deeper mission or vision for the work you're doing in the world. These are called creative campaigns in my world, and we design them to help you accomplish something that you're wanting to accomplish in your business around audience growth, audience engagement, rebranding, re-engagement, whatever that is. So I am looking to work with 2 people in February for a creative campaign. Super exciting. There's some posts on my wall. If you're interested, scroll the wall or just hit me up in Messenger. I'll find it for you. But we are putting the human back in humanity and copy and story. No AI bots on my watch.
Yeah, don't be a member of the itty bitty body committee. I don't know, I just came up with that. Run with it if you'd like. Folks, you don't want to mess around here. Shannon knows her shit. She's super creative. She's wonderful to work with. She will help you find your voice and your main message in all of that. And that is not something that AI will ever be able to help you do. So tap into another human to help you be human and get more humans.
Yes.
All the human things.
Allie, what can we expect from you today in terms of some memoir help?
Yeah. So memoir. Now, there is something that an AI, anything will never be able to write for you.
Nope.
Because they're never going to know your life the way that you know your life. So there's that. So the help that I can offer all of you beautiful people who want to write a book about your life is my 5-step writing guide to finishing a memoir that lights up your world and ours. So that's the 30,000-foot view on kind of start to finish writing a memoir that means something to you and means something to the people who are going to read it. And I am stoked about this beautiful 1-page PDF. And it's something that anybody who's trying to tackle a memoir should really just have on the wall next to their desk or, you know, right in front of them, because it'll help keep you kind of aligned with where you are now and where you're going next on the path.
I love it. And Allie, I'm in Allie's writing community called the Writing Bar. It's so fantastic. Allie, you'd be really proud of me. Last time when we met, I went back to our Facebook message and I scrolled way up like 4 months back and I found all the things you told me that I could be working on for my book that's now out. So now I have my list, I've got it prioritized and I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so many fun things. Shannon's book is freaking fantastic. And yeah, Shannon's using the writing community that I've got to work on promo and marketing and other things that sometimes you don't think about when you're writing the book because you're focused on writing it. And it's all the stuff that comes afterwards. So really important part of the journey, actually.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Are you in a messy middle, a dumpster fire, or a magical moment? What are you choosing to let go? What are you choosing? And what are you choosing to let go? 2 separate things. Because often,
which teeth are you keeping and which teeth are you no longer flossing?
Let me see you floss. That's exactly what it looks like in the mirror.
I know, it really does. And I've got bands like top and bottom, so I have to use this thing that like threads out. It's disgusting. But I care about my teeth. I care about my teeth because there's a lot of investment here in my mouth. Actually, which is another perfect metaphor for business, right? Like, how much do you invest in what you're doing in business? So, choose wisely what you're going to do with the investment. All right.
Love it. All right, Allie, we'll be back in a couple weeks. Thanks everyone for joining us. We will talk to you all soon. Adios.
It was in progress. I don't know what happened there.